Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another true crime reading. This time it's on the Gilgo Beach Murders, or potentially the Long Island serial killer. So, if you haven't been up to date, so a suspect has been arrested who is believed to have committed the Gilgo Beach Murders on Long Island. But a lot of people are wondering if he is the Long Island serial killer that has been elusive for all these years. So I'm going to do a reading on that, exactly that. His name is Rex. Oh, not me forgetting his last name. Let me look it up. Hold on. I have it right here. Girl, not me forgetting. Rex Heuermann. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and look at this, okay? So remember, these readings are all alleged for interpreters only, and let's get started. Remember, if you like the content, make sure you join our my YouTube memberships. Oh my God. There's a link down below that says join. There's a button that says join. There's a link in my description if you're on mobile. Get access to exclusive pick a card, exclusive story times, videos, and I do readings for my viewers. There's potential to win readings there, so join. $5, $10, $50 tier. All right. So first of all, I'm going to see if he did the Gilgo Beach Murders, and then I'm going to see if he's a Long Island serial killer. So first and foremost, all alleged for interpreters only. This is him. This would be Gilgo Beach and the energy in between, and then this is him. This is the Long Island serial killer energy, or Long Island, quote unquote, and the energy in between. Okay, so let's start off with the Gilgo Beach Murders. So the Nine of Cups is reverse. He didn't get what he wanted. That's interesting. The Queen of Cups is on the other side here, which would be the Gilgo Beach and the murders. That makes sense because they're all allegedly women of the night, we'll say. And the Queen of Cups is all of the women involved. So that is not shocking. And then between the two of them, now this is where I'm confused, because this is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is ego and pride. That's like wanting to preserve someone forever. Creepy. Like, really creepy. Like, I want you to remain in your state for all eternity. Creepy. Like, that to me is an energy of like a taxidermist or whatever. You know, the people that like stuff animals that are dead and stuff. Like, to me, there's some sort of preservation of beauty or preservation of a moment. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't really know how that correlates here. I don't know if that was his justification, preserving the moment after he was with them or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if he kept evidence. Like maybe there's pictures, or maybe there's, souvenirs or something, or maybe he recorded things. Sometimes people can record things for the dark web or something. I'm not sure. For me, there's some sort of preservation of the moment, and that's just what I keep seeing over and over and over again, is a preservation of the moment. Like, I mean, it could even be, at a moment of climax is when they die. Like, there's a lot of things that could translate to. It's going to be very, very, very difficult for me to translate that. There's a lot of ways that can go without more information, which I'm sure we'll get eventually, but we don't have it now. It's really difficult to see which direction that goes in. But I can say there's a physical obsession there's a physical obsession and motivation with this, and purity. Something about purities and impurities. There's some sort of motivation there for the murders, which is interesting, because the Cups and the Six of Wands, it's purity, good girl, bad girl type of energy. Now, as for the Long Island serial killer, the Ace of Swords is reverse, which is missing. That's regrets and missed opportunities. And the Eight of Cups is like running away. And the Six of Swords is the water, travel, distance, change. I don't know if I would be confident to say that he is the Long Island serial killer. Maybe he contributed, and perhaps there's multiple people, which seems to be very common in my readings. When people can't find someone, it's usually more than one. But the Eight of Cups is someone who runs away, okay? Or someone who travels. Six of Swords and Eight of Cups could be someone who like travels. So they're in town for a certain amount of time and then leave and then come back, or maybe don't even live there. Or they don't live there anymore. So do I think that he's like the Long Island serial killer? I don't know, dude. Jury's out. I'm not super convinced. If he is, he's just one of many. Because there's a bigger kahuna here with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. There's a bigger kahuna. There's someone else that has done more, and their energy is stronger. So maybe for some of them, for some of the murders, maybe, but definitely not all of them. There's someone else here. I'm gonna be very honest. And listen, I can't stop feeling this, and I don't want to like, I don't want to go astray and lead people astray or go down a different angle. So remember, this is all Edge of Timbers only. I'm still learning as I go. This could be a metaphor, but I just keep seeing the dark web and recordings, and I keep seeing like a chain of people, like a group. Okay? Like a group of people that are like communicating on the dark web or taking videos for the dark web and things like that. Like, this is very dark, what I'm picking up on. And I'm open to being wrong. Maybe I'm picking up on something else that's adjacent to this. But to me, it seems like this guy may have tapped into this accidentally or been a direct part, or maybe this is just the Long Island serial killer energy that I'm picking up on. But either way, there's the Six of Swords, man. There's like a dark web aspect to this, and I'm pretty adamant about that. I'm not gonna let that one go because like I'm picking up on it hard, and I've been trying to ignore it, but I can't. It's there. Okay, High Priestess makes sense. Breaking of trust, right? Obviously, he was allegedly soliciting them, so they were lured. The Nine of Swords, overthinking, overanalyzing. Temperance card. Impatience and imbalance. Where is that gossip? I think... So, I don't believe the story that their marriage was perfect. Because I see this is like him going to bars and picking up women. Or even could be his wife going to bars and picking up men. I don't know, obviously their thing, but I'm assuming it's him. And the Hierophant is reversed, which is like issues with marriage. Issues with commitment. I also see issues with religion. The Five of Cups is disappointment and Three of Pentacles, that's like work. So there's some sort of like religious trauma or religious indoctrination or something. Am I picking up on cult energy? Is that what that is? I mean, a lot of things read like a cult, especially if there are multiple people doing like fucked up shit. It's going to read as like a cult. Okay, Nine of Wands. A lot of fandoms read as cults too, so. Nine of Wands, Hangman reverse, and Nine of Pentacles reversed. Dude, he's not the only one. I'm telling you, it's just so loud. There are other people. I can also tell you that someone knows and someone knew what he was doing. A friend knew what was going on. He confided in a friend. I don't know if that friend thought he was joking or that friend just is like, mum's the word, but someone knew. Temperance, Hangman, Nine of Wands, someone knew. I'm not sure how much they knew. Maybe it could be like they knew he was into kinky stuff and cheating on his wife with kinky stuff. I don't know, but someone knew something was going on, for sure. This is not a surprise to someone. Sun, Seven of Swords, and Knight of Cups. I see him spending a lot of time trying to make himself look good. Very, 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 very much large amounts of effort to be charming and charismatic, or just to be smart, or just to talk to people. Like, he spent a lot of time being well liked, and a lot of time. That doesn't mean that he was like an extrovert. That just means that when he needed to be on, he would spend a lot of time to make sure everyone had a great experience with him. What's interesting, though, is the Seven of Swords. What's interesting about the Seven of Swords is it's sometimes it's a victory at all costs, but it also feels to me like Knight of Cups sneaky behavior. I feel like he knew how to position himself and befriend people that could benefit him. It's like a narcissist knows what to do. Like, it's like he knew how to move. Like, he would smile in your face and be friends with you so he could go to your house and steal shit. I think he has, that's what it is, klepto energy. That's what the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups, that's what I'm picking up on, klepto energy. He was stealing things from places. Totally stealing things. I'm telling you, there's like theft. Because I see him like looking at you and be like, oh, I'm going to befriend that person. Then being like, and like befriending you, getting into your home. You trust him. He's in your home. And then once he's in your home, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then he just like steal shit. Or you'd be like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom. And he just like steal shit. I'm telling you, I'm seeing stealing. I don't know why, but I'm seeing him steal shit. I don't know what relation that has to be. But it's klepto energy. It's like pathological. Judgment's reversed. Wheel of Fortune, and the World. So he definitely has a lot of shame, and he would have shame for what he did. So every time he would do something, he would fall into a bout of shame and then try to do good in the world. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like, in the world, it's like, okay, I did something bad. I need to do something extra good. I need to donate to this cause. I need to do this. But I also see a lack of control, like a snap. So it's like an impulse. It's an impulse and a snap. And it's like feeding the beast, feeding the fetish. It's like I can't stop myself. That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like he feels this compulsion inside, and he's denying it and denying it. And he's like, no, I'm a good person. There's a demon inside of him. That's literally what this is. It's like a demon inside of him that it's like he like pushes it down until all of a sudden he can't stop it. And then he has a lot of remorse and a lot of regret and doesn't remember a lot of it, and then comes to. It's almost like being possessed. It's like this innate pull for this. And then he tries to overcompensate for it. I also think the Wheel of Fortune is about him stealing things from other people. There's a compulsion to steal. I'm telling you, valuables or whatever. I don't know what it is, but there's a compulsion to steal. Yeah, I told you, the Devil card. There's like this innate demon inside of him. Strength cards versus Ten of Swords. Self-sabotage. Strength card, vulnerability. There's almost a part of him that wanted to get caught because he was scared that he would escalate further. I think he was scared he would hurt his own wife. There's like this feeling of like it's going to get worse. Like it's going to get worse. Like what else is going to happen? I think he blacks out too. Dude, he's like possessed or something. Like it's crazy. Two of Wands reversed. There's some sort of sexual desire too. I'm telling you. It's like this fucking like obsession, kink, fetish. It's like I need that dopamine hit. Does he get off on people dying? Ace of Wands reversed. Ugh. Three of Cups reversed as well. I'm not sure, but there's definitely something off. The Three of Cups, he's not alone, dude. It's weird. The Three of Cups is just weird, dude. Like, I feel like someone introduced him to something and he took it to the next level. It reminds me of a scary movie where, like, one of the kids in the scary movie is like, oh, let's go to the abandoned house. And he's like, no, I don't really want to go to the abandoned house. And he forces the kid to go to the abandoned house. The kid goes to the abandoned house. And the one kid who originally was like, let's go, is like, I'm scared, I'm going home. But the other one stays and becomes possessed by a demon or just like kills someone and just takes it to a next level and then becomes like a part of the house. And the house like corrupts them. And now they're just like enticed by the negativity that they were surrounded by. That's what it's like. It's like if someone introduced you to the dark web for like drugs and then you go and fall into this pipeline of craziness. Like that's the type of energy I'm seeing, is like someone introduced him to a world that he just flew into and just took to a level that nobody should take it. So much shame though. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. There's some dynamic at play here. It's like pure love, pure ecstasy. It's like, yeah, no. It's the only thing that brought him happiness. That's fucked. Ugh. You know how a lot of times men who are like young and are involuntarily celibate and things like that, they can be radicalized very easily and poisoned very easily. It's similar to this guy where it's like he was unhappy in his marriage, unhappy with his life, and he was easily poisoned. Interesting. Or I should say easily corrupted. Ugh, I'm over this energy. That's the best you're going to get. Remember, these readings are all at different chambers only, okay? Follow me on my socials, Antphrodite everywhere. Join me on TikTok. I do lives on there too. And my Twitch. I do lives on Twitch. If you want to support me, join the memberships. YouTube memberships, $5, $10, $50 tier. Exclusive videos, pick a card, story times, and chances to win readings from me. All right? Until next time. Bye, guys.